opportunity to do something special. So, I know I hear everything. That's not the motivation, though. The motivation is the fact that we're back on the stage with the opportunity to chase a finals appearance again after 2 years of hiatus, and like I said, being back with our core, but with a new cast of characters that says an opportunity to do something special. So I don't need any extra motivation.
Stephen A., thus far, has this series revealed more to you about Golden State or the Mavs?
It's revealed more to me about the Dallas Mavs than it has about the Golden State Warriors. We kind of know who they are. I mean, they've proven that. We've seen the elevation of a Jordan Poole. Andrew Wiggins deserves a lot of credit, which I'm sure you'll get into. I'll leave that to you, J.J. Redick. But I got to tell you, you walk away thinking about the Dallas Mavs. Now, I would remind everybody that last night, Luka Doncic dropped 40. I would remind y'all that in this series, he's averaging about 40 on 50% shooting. Reggie Bullock, God bless him, won the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award. Yes, they well deserved.
Huge props.
If you know about his background with his family and what happened to his sister and what have you, major props to him. But he shot 0 for 10 last night, okay? And then you look at a guy like Max Kleber, he shot 0 for 5. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 0 for 15. 0 points on 0 for 15 shooting. What the hell is Luka Doncic supposed to do when your supporting cast shows up and virtually gives you nothing? And we're not talking about Jalen Brunson because he shows up and he gives you what he's got. Mad respect to him. Spencer Dinwiddie has shown up over the last couple of games, and he's giving you something as well. But you can't have two guys that are getting a chunk of minutes. In Reggie Bullock's case, he played 39 minutes and 58 seconds last night. That's 40 minutes. You got Kleber that played 24 minutes and 41 seconds. 0 for 15 shooting. That's really what, to me, has been exposed about the Dallas Mavericks. When their supporting cast shows up, usually in Dallas, them brothers will run you out of the building. They can beat anybody, as they showed the Phoenix Suns on the road in Game 7 when they were up by as many as 46. But when they don't show up, it's very glaring. And I think that's what we've seen in this series, and specifically last night, which is why the Warriors have their broomsticks ready to come out. And they're about to sweep the Dallas Mavericks, unless, of course, Dallas Mavericks, these guys decide to show up for one game and show some pride and stuff like that, which I do not put past them. But this series is over, whether it's 4 or 5, it's over.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with Stephen A. here. This is the version of the Warriors that I think we all expected. Going into this series, we thought they were the better team. They've shown that they're the better team.
Yeah.
And this has revealed to me how much the Mavs need a rim protector. When they beat the Phoenix Suns in 7 games, the Phoenix Suns are a team that largely operates in the mid-range. They're bottom 5 in the league in free throw attempts, which means they're not getting to the basket. They're bottom 5 in the league in three-point attempts, which means they're not getting to the basket to create three-point opportunities like the Mavs do time and time again. Right now, the Warriors are averaging 50 points a game in the paint. 50 points a game in the paint. That'd be the most in any series under Steve Kerr. Time and time again, Steph Curry breaking somebody down off the dribble, layup. Time and time again, somebody breaking down Luka off the dribble, layup. They need a rim protector, and I don't know who the answer to that is. The other question that I have going forward about the Mavericks, if you decide to pay Jalen Brunson what he deserves, which is $20+ million a year on his new contract, if you decide to do that, you are by and large bringing back this same core group. And I don't know going forward if this group has the answer to that rim protector question.
Well, I would say this to you, not that they qualify in terms of what you're talking about as it pertains to rim protection, but the Phoenix Suns did go out and get Biyombo and JaVale McGee. And so if you're the Dallas Mavericks, you need a sizable body, a tall body that obviously, like you said, can rim protect. I don't think that's that difficult to acquire if you're not requiring anything else from them. See, if you're looking at a guy like a Clint Capella and others, that's a different animal.
Right, a Clint Capella, a Rudy Gobert, somebody like that, yes.
When you give somebody like that who can do more than just rim protect, they can snatch 15 rebounds a game. They can block 3 shots a game. They definitely are formidable consistently on the front court. We get that. That's a different level, and then you can't go out and find that. But can you go out and find a big, active body that can give you some level of resistance at a cheap price? I think that's something that you can pull off if you're the Dallas Mavericks. I just don't think it's something you prioritize because you didn't recognize that it would be such a glaring weakness. For example, when you talk about the Golden State Warriors, yes, they shoot the ball, even though I think they can shoot the ball considerably better than they've been shooting over the last 4 or 5 games. They can shoot the basketball. We know what they bring to the table. But as Barkley and Shaq and those guys astutely pointed out, on far too many occasions, we see people jacking up threes. These guys will take it to the basket. The Warriors will attack on the interior. They'll get to the hole, whether it's a Steph, who's gotten to the hole now more than I've ever seen him before. We know Jordan Poole can attack the basket. Even a Klay Thompson coming back from the 2-year layoff, he's attacked the basket. And so you see the level of aggression that they have because you don't have anybody formidable waiting for you on the interior for the Dallas Mavericks. You can go out and get something, and actually something will be better than what they have because they have virtually nothing on the interior defensively. And that's what you're seeing right now.